Hello students and welcome to the video number 2 of the topic nervous system. Now, in continuation, okay, one of the functions of the nervous system is this process. So this process is what we call the sensory, integration, and motor output. So for the first one, for the sensory, it is the gathering information from the environment. So we have an example here. So we have a hand, di ba? And then natusok siya ng thumbtacks. So, during that incident, okay, the stimulus or the message will go directly to the spinal cord, which is the point of integration. Integration is the processing and interpretation of the information. Then followed by the motor output, where sending of information to different parts of the body. So, once na natusok ang katawan or nakaramdam ng sakit or pain ang isang part ng ating katawan, okay, it tend to withdraw that part or affected part sa source ng pain. Okay, that's motor output. Now, so when you say the nerve, this is an organ containing a bundle of nerves or nerve cells called neurons. So in this picture, we have the nerve where it is the cross section na makikita niyo sa picture, which shows hundreds of severed neuron axons. So neurons carry electrical messages called impulses throughout the body. So, parang electric current, no? And the electric current is the impulses. Okay, so in this illustration, so we have the impulse na napupunta dito sa part na to, which is the dendrite, and then going to the axons, and then papunta sa muscle tissue. Now, look at this connection. So, from the nerves itself and to the tissue, tignan nyo parang may gap. So, ang tawag dyan ay synapse. So, pinalaki natin yan, synapse. So, when you say impulse in a neuron, because neurons never touch, chemical signalers called neurotransmitters must travel through the space called synapse between two neurons. So, look at this one. So, nakita niyo naman sa prior slide. So, ito yung gap na yon, no? So, sa dulo ng presynaptic terminal, ayan, naglalabas ng neurotransmitters sa magitan ng mga vesicles. Ayan. At nagta-travel papunta sa postsynaptic terminal. Ayan. So, nakikita yung mga pink spheres. Ayan yung mga neurotransmitters na tinatawag. Now, when you say presynaptic cleft, ito yon, na kung saan ito yung source ng mga neurotransmitters. And then these vesicles are being withdrawn in this part. So, nire-release ng presynaptic cleft yung mga neurotransmitters going to the space which is what we call the synaptic cleft and then papunta sa postsynaptic cleft na it can be another neuron or a tissue. So these are parts of the neuron. So first, number one is the cell body that contains nucleus and most of the cytoplasm, dendrites, which are the projections that bring impulses into the neuron to the cell body, and axons are the long projections that carries impulses away from the cell body. So we have types of neurons. First is the sensory neuron that carry impulses from sense organs to spinal cord and brain. So sensory neuron coming from the word senses. Okay? So, it can be distributed sa ating skin, sa ating sense organs. And then, interneurons processes impulses in brain and spinal cord. So, makikita ito mainly sa ating mga main or the central nervous system. And the last part is motor neuron that carry impulses from the brain and spinal cord to muscles and glands for the response.